So as you're looking at your different competitors, their websites, the brands, the content, the whole point of finding that gap is to figure out where you are going to be positioned amongst all of them. And so if you can identify that one thing that makes them unique, you can figure out what makes those brands, that site, that product unique. What's their Seth Godin has a very good analogy for a unique selling point or proposition, which is a purple cow. And a purple cow is a book that he wrote, and it's really it's all the cows, no matter how pretty they are, if it's the first time you've seen it, they get dull after a while. But if you're a purple cow, you're unique, you stand out. And so what makes you so unique versus your competitors? And so by identifying what makes them unique, you can see where they fit into this. And you can navigate to a spot where you are unique. You don't want to be right here, because what happens then is you look like a clone, or it's harder to take people from that specific thought process, that unique position, and get them over to you, because there's already someone satisfying those personality quirks, those values, all that. And so some of the things you can look at is, you may have a specific personality. You may write in a funny way, you may write in a serious way. If everyone in your industry is writing very bland, long, serious stuff, then this may be two things. One, this may be what the audience is really wanting. The audience may really want this. Or this is just their writing style. And so your personality could be short, fast, and funny. And this is by no means easy to pull off, and that's probably why bland is sometimes the way to go for a lot of content. And so what you need to do is identify what everyone else is doing and see the reason why. Is it because the audience is looking for that? Are they not going to, if this is cancer research, maybe bland, long, and seriously long stuff is the only way that they will consider you. If you do short, fast, and funny, that may not come off as such. But if you believe that the ideal audience, the ideal customer for you may be interested in that, then you by all means you can test that. That's the great thing about this. Remember that word testing is always coming up, and that's the whole point, is that this is kind of guesswork, right? You're kind of looking at these and you're saying, oh, this is the long, serious stuff. This guy is already doing all the quirky things. So I kind of fit here, and these are the things that make me unique. It's maybe how you look at it. Maybe you have a very unique view of the topic. You may be looking at it in regards to your value position. That's the core, the benefit. That core concept. Maybe the quality here is ruggedness. And maybe the quality here is cheapness, and maybe the quality here is flexibility. Yours might be customer service. It all depends on what your value proposition is, how you fit into this. And so there's no one cookie cutter way for me to actually give you some advice. What you have to do is you have to take a look at who is in your field, whether they're small or large, see what their purple cow is, that Seth Godin term for a unique selling point, and then figure out where you can fit into the puzzle and test that with content and figuring out how you can attract your own group of followers, customers, so on.